What up, though, and welcome back to another episode, man. It is your boy MNG, and we are back with another reaction video, and we are going to Don't Pop It, episode 72. But without further ado, man, hey, look, don't let me hold you up. Let's get into it.
Love Mountain presents Don't Pop It, a balloon dating show.
Myself, just have some fun tonight. Lights, camera, action, hard on display. Didn't think I'd catch these feels this way. Every question, every game we play feels like the world just fades away. From awkward laughs to that knowing stare, I found something real out there. I found love on the show. Who would have known? Right in the spotlight, two hearts found a home. From strangers to something we can't let go. Yeah, I found love. I found love on the show.
It's almost time. Get ready for the Love Mountain movie, a powerful journey of love and hope coming to a theater near you. And Pop the Balloon, the movie. Yeah, that's right. Pop the Balloon, the movie. Both films coming soon.
What's up, Dominic?
What's going on?
Hey, I'm here for you. What are you looking for tonight?
I'm looking for somebody who's special, attractive, just for me.
I know that's right. He seems direct and has a very specific type. So I'm hoping that you find what you're looking for. You know what you want.
I know what I want.
I know that's right. Energy. All right. Let's see what's in store for you.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Don't Pop It, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Shay Shelton. And with me, I have a lineup of beautiful ladies. Hi, ladies. Good. How are y'all? Y'all ready? Great. Let's bring in our single gentlemen. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Dominic. I'm 36 years old. I'm a customer success manager.
Okay, Dominic, what are some green flags in dating you?
A couple green flags about me. I love to cook. I love to be inspired poetically by the woman that I'm dating. And most importantly, I like to be attentive and present.
Okay. Now, what is an interesting fact about you?
I write poetry and I also do live stand-up poetry as well.
Oh, okay, that is interesting. Okay, and what was your love path?
The devoted climber.
A devoted climber.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, you have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay, so for my first question, I would like to know, what does emotional stability mean for you?
Okay, follow me while we find out. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Marie. I am 40 years old and I own a nonprofit organization. And to answer your question, I guess emotional stability looks like honesty. You can't really have anything else if you don't trust your partner. So
I like that. Good answer.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Yasmer Safulomore. I am 53. I am a professional registered nurse for 26 years.
Very nice.
And to answer your question, emotional stability looks like transparency and honest. You again, kind of like what she said, you can't go anywhere unless you're going to be honest with yourself first. And second, you have to have some type of ability or wanting or willingness to want to change, because emotions are just feelings, and yeah, we're allowed to feel, but it's how you respond to them.
Great answer.
Your name.
That was a damn good answer. I'm sorry, I had to say that. That's a damn good answer. That's well thought out. Transparency. Oh man, you when you look at these shows and and some of the questions that people ask, this is a very good question to understand emotional maturity, especially in grown adults. Cause some, man, you would be surprised. Well, you never, out of all the shows that they have of this, or all the versions they have of Pop the Balloon, you're not surprised on some of the statements that people make at all.
Name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Michelle Roan. I'm 49 years old. I'm a revenue accountant. And to answer the question, I think emotional stability is like trust, loyalty for both people.
The last part.
For both people.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Quaisha. I'm 30 and I'm a professional healthcare. And for the question with emotional stability, I feel like is as far as with the person that you connect with, as far as it can be family, friends, or just in life. My answer would be that I feel like it's all in the mindset as far as what you want.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Tina Marie. I am 44 years young and I am a CNA. I will be enrolling in the fall for my LVN journey. And I don't know, emotional stability to me is agreeing to disagree, being committed to fighting through the hard times. Everything won't be easy every day. Like we need to do something fun. We got to get that out of our heads. Like we have to uplift each other. You know, a lot of people give up. That's why a lot of relationships don't last. So if you get to know each other, work on each other. I'm goofy, so I like to laugh. So I'm definitely going to do something really silly. Like I'm talking about silly, okay? To get your mind off of it. I just think it's about knowing your partner and just agreeing to disagree.
It's a real good answer. I like that one.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, I'm PJ. I am 64 and I am a Army vet and a model as well. And to answer your question, I believe that when I was growing up, your word is your bond. And that makes a difference in your trust and loyalty in your relationships.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hello, my name's Andrea. I'm 33. I'm an insurance agent. And emotional stability to me is compassion and transparency.
I like it. I like it.
Okay. Now I'm going to let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
What is your question?
What is something that you would do today that you didn't do yesterday?
Ooh. I would go for a long drive in a fast car, preferably manual, through, you know, maybe some back roads, listen to 90s R&B, and just kind of calm my mind a little bit more.
Okay.
Your question?
If you're a man who dates with intention, are you the type of man that you would want your daughter or your granddaughter to marry?
Absolutely.
Your question?
Where will you take someone on your first date?
Where would I take someone on a first date?
Mhm.
Okay, so first dates for me are get to know each other. So I like any place where we can communicate effectively, be able to get to know each other intimately. But then also I want to see a fun side of you as well. So preferably something like restaurant and then maybe activity afterwards if time permits.
Okay, thank you.
Your question?
How do you deal with grievance with your partner?
Like
When
a
you
grievance, like a
grieving?
disagreement?
No, when you're grieving.
When I'm grieving.
Mhm.
Okay. It's been a long time since I've grieved. I don't think I was in a relationship the last time I grieved. So that would be new territory.
Okay.
I don't have an answer for you. Sorry.
Okay.
Your question?
You know, that's a very interesting question. Like, and honestly, I think he could have had a response for that. I mean, what do you do when you're in a relationship with somebody and they grieve? You support them as much as you can. You be there for them. You become that crying shoulder and that listening ear. How don't you have an answer for that? And what did this young lady go through for her to ask a question like that? To ask on a dating show, how do you help your partner through a grief period? That's a very interesting question, but it's even more interesting that he doesn't have a response. You don't know how to support your partner in grief. It's the same way you would support your partner if they lost a job or if they had to go through an injury. You support them the best way you can. you know, just don't walk out the door in a time of, you know, despair and need. I mean, come on.
How do you feel about crying in front of a woman?
It was something I had to get used to.
Okay.
You know, is feeling your emotions and understanding your emotions are important. I have no woes about crying in front of a woman as long as it's a safe space.
Okay. I like that.
Your question.
I wanted to know, are you local or are you in another state?
I am local. I'm here in Houston.
Okay, so when I heard you state that about your first time going out on a date, would you consider like a virtual date where like if you were at your apartment or home and the other person's at their home or apartment and y'all cooking together, communicating?
Okay.
Have you ever done that?
I FaceTime dated before, yes. I would say I don't know if I would be open to a virtual date after meeting you in person. I would prefer to be with you more intimately in person versus virtually.
Okay, I have a second question.
Okay.
How do you feel about older women dating younger men?
Uncharted territory. I don't have any feelings particularly negative or positive. It's uncharted territory for me.
Okay.
Your question.
How do you show support in relationships?
Great question. I think support depends on who you're in a relationship with. So some people may feel supported by giving them the space to communicate. Some people feel supported by giving them solutions. It depends on who you are to understand how you like to be supported.
Boy, you killing it up here.
I try.
So you can answer that question, but you can't answer how. You know what? Whatever. Let's just keep going.
Okay. Well, you have to pop 2 balloons.
2.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
following you. Do you have? Yeah, you.
Let's
I'm
do
following
it.
you.
Okay. All right. So first place, we're going to start second to last. Follow me.
Okay.
All right. PJ.
Yes.
And one more.
And one more.
Let's start here. Why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
Little soft spoken. I think that's probably the most thing for me. I am a very outgoing person. I like spend a lot of time in front of people, public speaking and everything as well. So I think that soft spokenness was just not quite my type.
Kind of shy in a way. So yes.
Mhm. Okay. Other than that, is you had your balloon still, and why did you still have your balloon?
Oh, he's very intelligent, smart. I did like. Yes.
So he is your type.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
Yes, very beautiful.
Thank you.
And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
Oh, yeah. So definitely the age was a factor, but I had no idea when you told me your age that was your age. So very beautiful and, keep going.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Okay, now you still had your balloon, and why?
I had my balloon because I'm very curious. I never dated a younger man, but I was interested in maybe pursuing the opportunity.
Okay.
So he is your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I will definitely say that this is one of the few lines that I've seen that has not popped a balloon on this gentleman. Like, he popped theirs first, and we ain't even had to ask no questions. Well, why did you pop your balloon, and why did you still have it unpopped? We have not had to ask that question yet. That is unless the rules change, that's very interesting. Unless they really going with the theme of don't pop it, this is very interesting. I will say
and
that.
Aesthetically, is she your type?
Not quite. Very beautiful.
Right. Thank you. Okay, now you are going to have to ask another question.
Okay. Question number 2. If you could plan a dream vacation, what would it look like and where would we go?
We would definitely have to hit another country. And I would probably want to do Spain or Italy because I just like the architecture there.
I love that.
Again, you would need a passport. Definitely Ethiopia. It is the motherland of where we all come from. And I think knowing who we are is important.
Mhm.
And then romance, because we have to go to Italy.
Okay. I love that as well. Challenging.
I would say Africa. And why I say that because just to get to know more of the culture out there.
Okay.
I would say Mykonos, Greece, because I love looking over the water. I want to swim, and I just like the view. Like when I think of Greece, I think of little petite fours and croissants. I'm a foodie, so I like to eat. We can be goofy and run down the little streets. You know how they have them.
Cobblestones.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're gonna run down and be really goofy, get full, then wake up to a sunset. Like just something dreamy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Italy. When I think of Italy, I just think of romance. So something romantic, boat rides and restaurants, and nice views.
I like it.
Okay. I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question. What's your question?
My question to you would be, what is the worst quality about your character? Not your personality, but your character.
I space out a lot. So you'll see me constantly kind of going through problems mentally, and I'm present, but I'm not in the moment.
Oh, okay.
Love your honesty.
Mm-hmm.
What is the last book you read?
So the last book I read will be The Creature from Jekyll Island.
Mm.
It's a book about the Fed and how it handles in everything that we do. And it's very informational, educational book.
Interesting.
Mhm.
The last one I read was The 12 Laws of Success by Dr. Herbert Harris.
Okay. I love it.
What is your favorite dish to cook?
Ooh, that is a great question. Okay, so if we're going off of frequency, it's going to be steak, preferably ribeye, and I like broccolini with it as well, and like roasted potatoes, or I might do like a roasted yam.
Sounds
But if we're
awesome.
going off like what I like rarely cook but I enjoy, I recently started doing like seafood ramen, and that's like my go-to right now. That's like
Yeah, that's
special
big.
occasion. Yeah.
Right, that's viral.
Your question.
What type of relationship do you have with your parents?
Great question.
You know what? That is one thing I would say for this line is that they're asking some real good questions. I haven't heard what I would consider a bad question yet. Right? Like they're asking some really unique questions and really deep diving questions. I feel like they've been fed questions. Cause where's the drama at? Where's the ratchetness at? Why did she ask that question? Oh, why did he ask that as the first question? Like, where's those questions? Like, where's the credit score question at? Or where's the how much money do you make question at? Or where's the who's gonna give it up on the first date question at? Like, where is those questions at? Cause we ain't had them questions yet. Not saying that I would want them, but I'm saying that I haven't seen them yet.
It's a challenging one, but it's a work in progress.
Why is it challenging and a work in progress? Do you have some type of trauma from childhood?
I think we all have childhood trauma. Particularly for me, it's definitely something that as I've grown up, I've had to be a parent to my parents.
I
So,
understand that
yes.
totally. Okay. I definitely understand it. Okay.
Your question.
Didn't have one ready. How do you view conflict in relationships, or how do you handle conflict in relationships?
How do I handle conflict?
Mm-hmm.
I address it as it comes. I can't give you an answer and say this is exactly how I handle conflict, but I think every situation is unique and it deserves its own level of attention. So you might see me in a moment where I might walk away and give it space, or I might address it then and there because it's that important.
Okay.
I'm answering all these questions. Let's go.
Nah, player. There was one question you didn't answer. Okay, we not about to give you credit for the one question you didn't ask. When she asked, would you date older women? And you said it was uncharted territory. I can't answer that question. Or when the young lady, how do you basically source for somebody that's going through grief that you're in a relationship with? You didn't answer that question either. So you're kind of missing like two questions on the board. You're kind of missing two questions on the board. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, the pop two balloons.
Got about two. Okay. It's gonna be hard.
I know. I'm following you.
Walk with me. Okay. I'm sorry I gotta do this to you.
And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
I think as we kind of progress throughout the night, there are some differences as far as just how we see life and kind of go about things. There's not anything in particular per se, like you are within like my scope of my type, but at the same time, I gotta be realistic and see. It's hard to narrow down, so just had to make a choice.
Okay. And you still had your balloon, and why?
I just was interested in hearing all the way out. He's very intelligent. I like the way he speaks. His answers were thoughtful.
Mhm.
Okay, so he is your type.
No, but I wanted to hear what he had to say.
Okay, she's your type.
Yes, and thank you for giving me the space to hear me out.
Always.
Okay. And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
I just had to make a decision, tough decision again. You know, nothing in particular that was wrong, but just kind of given the opportunity and the remaining contestants.
Okay. And you still had your balloon, and why?
I like how he carries himself and his mindset.
So he is your type.
Yes.
Okay. She your type.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. All right. For the 3 remaining balloons, you may ask a question.
Those are 2 different types right there. And that, normally somebody got like one type, and it's a very one specific type that they kind of just like go to. But these are 2 different type of women, and they're both your type. So you like them thick and slim. Like I ain't mad at you. You probably walk right here like, look, I ain't really got no type, but you ain't saying you ain't got no type. So you like, yeah, that's my type. You know what? Yeah, she my type. You know what? That's not my type, but I really don't have a type. But we just gonna mix it up because I don't really have a type, but we just gonna put it out there that I have a type and I don't have a type.
Just a difficult one. Okay, 3rd question. If you could identify your type, who is he? What does he do? And what does he look like?
I am very eager to hear the responses to this question, because that's a very, very detailed question. And this is a very mature group of women. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about these responses, but I don't think I'm going to be surprised.
Okay, this is going to sound really weird, but I actually don't really have a type. The only thing I don't like is short men. I'm sorry, got to be honest. But I guess now I'm about to run down a list of things.
Hey man, look, ain't even no short kings there. Well, we still in the first round, so we don't know. But man, how we catching strays and we ain't even in the building? Well, that's crazy. Like that's crazy. Like, hey, look, 5'8.5" is a good height. All right, like don't let nobody tell you different.
I don't like immature men either. So, I guess for me, my type would just be someone who's comfortable with who they are, someone who loves a good dad joke, and someone who doesn't mind me using proper English because that's what I do. So, that's really it. No, my mind is going to take me somewhere else because I don't remember that whole question. So can we get it repeated for the second part?
What does he look like and what does he do?
Oh, he could do whatever puts food on our table as far as I'm concerned. He can't be panhandling.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm not too choosy, honestly. Like I said, I just like someone who's honest and someone who I can have a good time with, nothing and no one short. Because when we're going through the store, you got to be able to grab some stuff off the top shelf, so. But that's really it.
Okay.
Hey, look, if he could be short and provide everything that you need, if you need something off the top shelf, bring your stilettos, okay? Like, because we know you got them. We know you got them stripper heels. Look, listen. Stop it. You know you can carry around a step stool for that short king to get up there and grab things off the top shelf if you really want us to. If you really need to, put them on your shoulders.
Thank you for your answer.
You're welcome. Okay, I need you to run down those questions one more time.
Okay, so what is your type?
Okay.
What does he look like? What does he do, if you can describe him?
Okay, I don't have a type. Like, I don't have no type.
Mhm.
Okay, I like him. I like a polished guy. I don't like to be the smartest one in the room. He has to be able to teach me something, have a career going, or, get an education, going towards a career, and just somebody who can authentically be himself. And if he can't make me laugh, then I can't.
Okay, good answer.
Okay. Type, what does he look like and what does he do?
Yes.
I don't have a specific type as long as he's well groomed, well spoken, intellectually challenging. He could do whatever drives him, whatever gives him passion, whatever supports us. And what was the last one?
What does he look like?
Just taller than me. Yeah, so just taller than me.
Okay.
I'm going to let them ask you a question.
Oh, going back to a dad joke. Do you like them?
I love dad jokes. I can't tell them, but I love
Oh my
laughing at
gosh,
them.
that was going to be the next question. Would you be willing to try?
Not at all. I'm not
Oh
going to
my
embarrass
gosh.
myself like that. Not here.
Well,
Maybe on a date.
yeah,
Maybe.
Your question?
What is an absolute deal breaker for you in a relationship? Like you will not deal with it at all.
All right. I'm afraid to say this word, but I'm going to say it, accountability. If you cannot take accountability for who you are, how you are, that's an absolute deal breaker for me.
I'm on board with that.
Okay.
Your question.
How do you feel about friends of the opposite sex in relationships?
Ooh, okay. That's a challenging question. So,
You know, I think that question is definitely apparent now, but I think it's going to become more and more of a discussion further down the line, especially with, less people getting married, and everything, and more people, and I feel like there are more people that have opposite sex friends now, and while they're still in relationships, than anything. But it's a very good question. It's very interesting because some people say, in order for you to have a very happy marriage, that you shouldn't have friends of the opposite sex. Whether it's male, female, whether it's male to female, female to male, whatever the case is, no opposite sex friends. How does that play out in a relationship? Y'all not married, y'all in a committed relationship. Is that still going to be the practice? Or when you get married, does that then become the common practice? And then you have to put in the sexual orientation, because now sexual orientation is a very big thing. So if your friend is opposite sex and they sexual orientation, they're not straight. They like the same sex. Then what do you say then? Because we see that some people try to perpetrate just to stay in other people's lives, or flip the switch when things start to get hard. So I'm just saying, like, it gets really shaky.
So, previously, I've been against friends of the opposite sex, but I have female friends now, and there's a value to it, but there's also a space and a place where there should be no history. And then there also needs to be a layer of respect, and it has to go both ways fluidly throughout the relationship.
And you're comfortable setting boundaries in those types of...
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I already know who he gonna select. He gonna select this young lady on the end. And once that happens, the show over. I'm gonna say it right now. If he selects her and she selects him, show's over.
You're going to have to, you're going to pop one.
I have to pop one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, go ahead.
And why'd you pop her balloon?
So the question was, what is your type? What is he like? What does he look like?
Mm-hmm.
And you gave me a list of everything that is not your type versus what is your type.
That's because that list, what I like is probably, well, what I dislike, I don't know. It's complicated because, like I said, I don't really have a specific type. I know what I try to run away from, but I'm pretty much drawn to a lot of different things because I'm a Pisces, so
Okay.
have that quality.
Okay. Now you still had your balloon, and why?
He seemed interesting, very intelligent. So I was intrigued. I wanted to hear what else he had to say.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
Yes, she is.
Thank you.
What makes her your type?
She's very beautiful. I like the stance. I like the physique. Very cute, demure, the way you carry yourself, respectfully.
And then is he your type?
Yes, as far as looks, a little bit shorter than what I would particularly go for, but like I said, I'm like a cheesecake. You could put some strawberries on me or eat me plain,
Okay.
That sounded so wrong.
Sound like you wanted to eat me up, but it's okay. You know.
Okay, yes, sorry.
Came out. Yeah. Okay. For the two remaining balloons, you may ask the ladies a question.
All right. If there were one thing that you could change about yourself that no one else knows, are you willing to expose it publicly and own it?
I don't know what my man must have hit ChatGPT or Gemini to get these questions, because ain't no way these questions this good. I mean, one after one after one after one has been very tailored, specific questions. Each one, it's crazy.
It's really silly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like my feet. Like they're not ugly, but like let me look at them. Like, I just don't like my feet.
Okay.
Because I'm tall, they're long, but in order to be tall, you gotta have long feet. Don't topple over. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's it. It's just simple.
Good answer. I like it. I like it.
It would probably be like my torso. I feel like it's really short and my legs are really long. So that would probably be it.
Well, I love y'all. They outspoken. Okay. Good answer.
Okay, I'm gonna let them ask you a question. We'll start right here.
Okay. I asked him a question now. What are some of your green flags that you look for in relationships?
Some of. Okay, I'll give you 3.
Okay.
She has to be a family person, family oriented, know how to carry a family, build a family, but also is in tune with her family. She also has to be able to understand who she is to help build a household, and also has to be someone who can help me multiply.
Okay. Your question.
What puts you in your sexy zone? Like what makes you feel sexy?
I feel like I wake up feeling sexy, but if we had to go through like an account of activities, we could say a good day mixed with some good vibes and good spirits, alcohol, and you know, I also like to indulge, especially when I'm out of the country. Let's say that when I travel, that's where it's.
So what happens out of the country
stays out of the country.
That's
absolutely.
Okay.
You come back home and we home now.
Okay.
Okay, you're getting a little spicy. You gotta pop one balloon.
I gotta pop one balloon. Okay. It's hard. This is hard. Boy.
And why'd you pop her balloon?
I think it was the feet question that kind of got me. Now I'm curious about like just curiosity killed the cat. So, you know, I feel like, you know, bowing out now was best timing.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you still had your balloon, and why?
You know, that was kind of crazy. She was like, well, I don't like my feet. They're not ugly, but I don't like my feet. So I guess she ain't got her toes out, but I think she could have picked something different than that. That could have kept her in the race. But, you know, I already knew, like I said, I already knew who he going to choose. But like I said, whoever he chooses, hey, the show's over. Like, I tell you that right now. Like, I don't see another match. I don't think I see another match happening if they match. I just don't see it, but we'll see.
Because I like him. I think he has a way about him, and I get good energy from him. Like I have discernment, so I think he's polished. I think he has control to a degree. But yeah, that's it.
So he is your type.
He is.
Okay. Is she your type?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. What makes her your type?
Beautiful. Looks like you go to the gym too. I don't know. Some people have good metabolisms, but it looks like you look fit. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come up here. Right here. Right outside the tape. Yes. Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
Do you have children? If so, how many?
I have one son.
Okay. Do you want more?
I do.
Okay.
Do you have children?
No.
Do you want children?
Yes.
How old is your son?
Twins.
Twins. You want twins? Okay. Does twins run in your family?
Yes.
Okay.
How old is your son?
My son is 12.
Okay.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Do you have any questions for her?
No questions.
Okay. Well, how do y'all feel about each other?
interested.
Okay.
Why'd you pop her balloon?
I feel like it was the best opportunity to do it now before it, we got to a point where it just didn't make any sense any longer. But you are beautiful.
Mhm.
It's just not quite my type.
Got you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. All the balloons have been popped.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Want to discover your love path? Visit www.mylovepath.love and take the test to find out which of the 5 love paths best matches you.
All right, now we've got Simon.
And we don't do the couch no more. I really wanted to understand why none of them, not one, was his type. I really wanted to understand because I am thoroughly lost on why none of them was his type. He said someone was his type, but then none of them end up being his type. She was his type. She didn't have a body frame. She was his type, but he had to narrow it down. My man was lying. He was lying. He was that was a master class in damn lying.
Simon in the building. How you doing, Simon?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for asking. Well, what are you hoping to find tonight?
I'm hoping to find true love, hoping to find my match.
I'm hoping you find it too. That's the whole point of you being here. You seem to be like you're ready. Yeah, you don't look nervous or nothing.
No.
Confidence is key. I know that's right. Okay, well, let's see what's in store for Simon, y'all.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman.
Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Here's
How
your
you
mic.
doing? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hey. Okay, right here. Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Winfrey Simon. I deliver buildings. I do tattoos and piercings, and I'm also a nail technician.
Okay. What are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags in dating me, you always got a best friend. You got somebody to talk to. I'm very compatible. You know what I'm saying? I love to listen.
I was wondering when it was gonna start happening. I was like, ain't nobody gonna pop their balloon. Like, not. I just felt it was coming. I was like, I feel like they gonna pop their balloon. They waited a good while to pop their balloon. So we got 3 pops. All right. So, let's keep going and see why did they pop.
Okay, and what is an interesting fact about you besides all the stuff you just explained earlier?
I'm outgoing. And I'm all about my money. Like, I don't play no games.
Okay, and then what was your love path?
Free spirit, it said.
Okay, free spirit. That's very rare.
Yeah.
Okay, you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why the ladies pop. Follow me.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Yas Merciful Amor. I'm 53 and I'm a professional registered nurse.
And why did you pop?
I'm not attracted. I think that you have a great personality though. Like you would be like one of my homies that I would hang out with like every day.
Okay.
Okay. Now is she your type?
No, she's not.
Why did she?
She's a little seasoned.
Very good verbiage. Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Did he just say that woman a little seasoned? He could have just said, it's the age for me. He said that she a little seasoned. Like, seasoned with what? What? I'm not even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say it. I would keep the jokes to myself. I would keep these ones to myself.
My name is Michelle Roan. I'm 49 years old. I'm a revenue accountant.
And why did you pop?
He's a little shorter than me. Yeah, he's a little shorter than me.
Okay. Okay. Now she your type?
No, she don't look like she like to have fun.
Okay. Come here. I'm sorry. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm PJ. I'm 64 and I am a retired military. And you're not my type because you're a little flashy. And but I do like your style for like fashion.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
No, she's not your type. She's
She,
seasoned.
she's more seasoned than her.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. For the remaining balloons, I'm going to let you ask them a question.
Okay. All right. What do you like to do for fun?
Start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Well, my name is, why did I forget who I am? My name is Marie. I'm 40 years old and I own a nonprofit organization. And what I like to do for fun is I like to read actually and do word finds. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
One of those.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Quaisha. I'm 30 and I do professional healthcare. And what I like to do for fun, a lot. I'm very outgoing. I'm the hype man.
Okay. Okay. I like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Tina Marie, and I'm 44. I'm a CNA, and I'm going for my LVN journey starting in the fall. And for fun, I just like to be spontaneous. I don't really like to just plan out. I just like to do, go, get, just have fun.
Okay. I feel that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Yes, so my name is Shatara. I am 38 years old and I'm an LVN. Okay. I'm going for my master's. I want to be an ADAN. But at this time I also do music as well. So that's also something I do. And I'm an entrepreneur. So I have my own fashion line, but I didn't say that last time, but I'm telling you now.
Okay.
But what I like to do for fun, I like to make music.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Andrea. I'm 33. I'm an insurance agent. And what I like to do for fun is hanging out with family or going to see live music.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to let the ladies ask you a question. What is your question?
So earlier you said that you're free spirited. What do you think qualifies you as a free spirit?
I don't like to be.
I'm sorry. I'm new to this world. There's a qualification to be a free spirit. What qualifies you to be an introvert? What qualifies you to be a businessman? Hey, matter of fact, what qualifies you to say that you're an actual, leader? Like, what qualifies you to say that you're an extrovert? Like, what qualifies you what qualifies you to be a free spirit? You gotta qualify to be a free spirit. That is crazy work. I gotta qualify to be black. I mean, where's the test at? Do I gotta get a 1500 on that test?
Contained or put in the box. I don't like to be held down by any rules or any of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
When you say you don't like to be held down,
I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I'm talking about like,
necks, okay?
huh?
We put foots on necks around here. We are all women,
Hey, I feel that. I feel that.
Go ahead and explain what you meant.
Yeah, I'm loyal. I'm faithful. I don't mean that I'm about to be out talking to a whole bunch of different women. I just mean I don't like to feel like I'm checking in at my parole officer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I mean, technically you is. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like when at the point in time that you decide to have a family, man, it's like going to jail, man. you gotta report in to the principal. You gotta go to the warden. You talking about I don't want to have to report in. When you got somebody at home that care about you, all jokes aside, they want to know that you're safe and okay. They don't want you out running the streets because the only thing that in the streets sometimes is, there's a few things that's out there. There's trouble, fast women, and everything. Like, well, I'm loyal. I ain't gonna cheat. Hey, stronger men have said the same thing.
Now you still had your balloon and why?
I was interested in getting to hear him out. He seems like he has a lot to offer. He seems like he's very well-rounded as far as his personality. But I will second this, not to be shady. You are a bit flashy, and I like going to the hood, honey. You get us robbed.
Hey, I got for that too.
Oh, okay.
For real.
And that's all.
What we talking about?
So you won't have to worry about nothing.
Okay, restate the question again. Or you wanted me to ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask me a question.
Okay, so basically you did say you're free spirit. So if I like to parasail, would you do it?
I sure would. Skydiving too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That facts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's find out why the ladies popped.
Okay.
Let's start here. Why'd you pop?
It just seems like maybe commitment or something, maybe an issue for you.
Mm-mm,
And I'm
not
a
at
little
all.
clingy and I like to ask questions. So
Yeah.
I'm like an FBI agent. So
I feel that. I feel that.
Okay, now you still had your balloon and why?
I was interested to hear what he had to say and hear more about him.
So you're a parole officer?
No.
No.
Mm. Oh, okay.
Literally. I'm an insurance agent.
Okay.
Okay, so is he your type?
No, not really.
And why isn't he?
Just appearance, I guess.
That you were just giving him hearing him out and giving him a chance? Okay.
Yeah.
Is she your type?
Not really. She's a little bit conservative.
I'm very
A little conservative, bougie. Might be a little bit judgmental.
No,
Yeah.
but very conservative.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Okay. Let's find out why she popped. Why did you pop?
I popped the balloon because of the comment. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. It seemed like you're gonna be too rebellious. Like you're a free spirit. That's fine. But and then when you said the parole officer stuff, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna act a fool. I can see it.
No,
Yeah.
I don't act a fool. I just don't like to have to check in. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to have to be questioned and just drilled.
It sounds like something that happened to you in the past. Like why did that happen to you in the past? I'm almost certain that happened to you in the past. That's why you feel that way.
It has. It has. Whenever I come home, I don't want to have to put handcuffs on. It feel like I got an ankle monitor on.
But what were you doing? Like
I wasn't doing nothing. Working. Minding my business.
Okay. I can see a problem. I can see a problem.
Besides that, you still had your balloon and why?
You say what now?
You still had your balloon and why? You didn't pop it.
Oh, I mean, until he said that, I you know.
So you were interested?
I was in it to win it until he said that.
Okay.
And that was the deal breaker.
Okay. So now is he your type?
Yeah, he's good looking. I'm not gonna take that from him. Fashion forward, but no. No.
Is she your type?
She is. She could be. She is. Yeah.
What makes you your type?
I like her height. I like her smile. I like your style. I haven't even looked at her feet. I didn't even look at her feet, but yeah, you have nice feet.
Don't you do that. Don't you? No, they didn't.
Hold on, she had her toes out. Hey, look, cameraman. She got her toes out. You should be zooming in on the toes. She said she don't like her feet, but at the same time, she got her feet out. We should zoom in on the toes. Zoom in on the toes. Like, I want to see what she don't like about her toes. He said she got nice toes. Can't even see the dad, man. Fire the cameraman, man. Fire the cameraman. He zoomed in on these toes.
Okay, why did you pop?
It was his comment. So yeah, I'm clingy.
Okay. You still had your balloon. Why?
I just wanted to hear him out, and I know he's creative, and the free spirit got to me.
Well, that's what the app said. I was a free spirit.
But you actually are.
Right.
No, I guess. I don't know. Not really. Like, I'm clingy too. You know what I'm saying? But the app said I was a free spirit when I filled out the questionnaires.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to say.
Okay. Is she your type?
I am.
No, not really.
Like the app said it, no, but I am.
Is she your type?
Yeah, he was cool.
Okay. Let's find out why she popped.
So either you is or you ain't a free spirit. Like, you just said you don't want to be locked down, but then, you know, even though the app said you're a free spirit, you went along with it, and all of a sudden you ain't a free spirit. You don't know if you're a free spirit. You clingy too. But just say the app lied. You know, just say, hey, you know what? The app lied to me. It lied on me. It lied to me. That ain't the truth. Give me a second chance.
Okay, why'd you pop?
Because like we were vibing, and then all of a sudden you said the app said it. Now own up to it. That's you. You answered the questions just like I did, and I answered the question. It was the same thing, so that's why it was compatibility. But then you said, "Oh, it was the app," so I had to pop it.
Oh, okay. I feel that.
Okay. So you still had your balloon and why?
Because he was like my aesthetic, fashion. I'm the same way. I vibe. I make music. You got your hair just like Sauce. That's who I mess with too. So I'm just saying, it's just like, you know, don't knock who you are, because I'm not gonna knock who I am.
No.
Is she your time?
She is.
He is too.
She is.
Do you want your balloon back?
No, because he said that.
He only said that.
What he said? What he said? I mean, because your app is like, it's like tells you exactly what the climb is, and so that's what I'm going for. I'm going off what your app is saying, because at the end of the day, I need somebody compatible. I'm a free spirit. I make music. I don't want handcuffs because I deal with different artists, so I don't want to deal with that.
The love path explains how you approach love. It's not a love language, but actually, how do you approach love in a relationship?
And that's how I approach it. But if he said it was an app, is that how you approach it as a free spirit, or is it just the app?
No,
that
I
came out
mean,
your mouth.
I am a free spirit, somewhat, but I still like to be in a relationship.
Okay.
I like to be in a relationship. I like to be loved. I like to have a woman.
Okay. But can I ask you a question?
Yes,
Within that, do you show intimacy?
I do. Very much so.
And then can I also ask you, what is your answer?
I'm a
Oh yeah, we good. Okay, I get my balloon back. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
Well, I just asked you all the questions. Just the only thing I want to know is, like, do you have children?
I do.
Okay, how many?
11.
You really do?
I really
Okay.
Oh my God.
I really
I have
do.
4, but I can't. If you can't, can you provide for all of
I
them?
sure can. I sure can.
So you can provide for all of
I
them.
sure can.
Did he just say he got 11 kids and she got 4? Oh my God, that is 15 kids. I don't even know the ages. I don't even know how many baby mamas he got. But 11. Who I couldn't fathom. Oh Lord.
And you can still have a relationship.
I sure can.
And you're positive.
You just popping.
Positive.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna pop anymore. Okay, hold on.
I'm not giving you another balloon. No, we just gonna take it from here. Hold on. No, ma'am.
Like 11 kids, like that's like, okay, so child support, I gotta make sure alimony, what's going on, because I'm a nurse. I gotta pay that too.
No, you ain't gotta worry
You understand
about
that?
none of that.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't gotta worry about none of that.
Okay, well then we good. That's what I'm officially on. Like,
No.
ain't nobody else's deal.
And you don't have to, mama.
Do you have any questions for her?
So you say you have 4 kids? No, I really don't. Like, what makes you a free spirit?
Well, because basically I don't like judgmental. I'm not with. Don't ask me no questions. I'm not with, because I'm making music. I'm being productive. I'm taking care of patients. Like, I'm saving lives out here. So just like you doing your thing, I'm doing mine. So just call me if you have an issue or a problem, and we can get that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm on that.
She gangster.
Okay, so is this a match?
Yeah.
That's what's up. It is.
Okay, it's a match.
But no balloon, but we got
Get
it.
you, girl.
All right.
I am speechless. But you know what? If it works, it works. If it works, it works. That's all I can say. If it works, it works.
Congratulations. Right over here.
All right, next we got Julian. How are you, Julian?
I'm doing great.
Good, good. Your skin looks amazing. Got the curls popping. I think the ladies are gonna love your look. How are you?
I'm doing great. I feel good. I'm ready.
You seem confident, excited, ready to go.
Yes.
What are you hoping to find tonight?
I have no clue what I'm walking into, but how that Sexy Red song go? He want to hang with a bad.
Hey.
So, I'd love to find a bad. I need me a baddie.
You need you a baddie. You looking for some fun tonight. That's what it sounds like, y'all. Well, I'm pretty sure.
My mind's open.
Open-minded. Okay. Well, let's see what's in store for you tonight. You seem like a lot of fun.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman. Hello.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Okay. My name is Julian. I am 27 and I work in the poker industry.
The poker industry?
Like the gambling industry.
Okay, Julian.
Yes.
What are some green flags in dating you?
Some green flags with dating me is I'm definitely a giver. I feel like a real man derives his happiness from seeing everybody else around him happy. And I give from the kindness of my heart. But I'm a very kind man, but I'm not a weak one. So.
Okay. And well, that leads up to my next question. What is an interesting fact about you?
Interesting facts about me. I play piano, I can play guitar, and I have my own boat. So if you want to like pack it up and go anywhere around the world, I can take you anywhere you want to go. So
That's interesting. Okay. And then what was your love path?
free spirit.
I was going to say that. Okay. All right. You do have some pop balloons. Follow me while we find out why they pop.
All right.
Hi.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Marie. I'm 40 years old and I own a nonprofit organization.
Okay.
And why did you pop?
It was absolutely nothing personal. You probably have an amazing personality and you're very attractive, but to be fair, you're not my persuasion. So that's the only reason.
Okay.
Mhm.
Understandable.
Now, is she your type?
She looks good, especially for her age. Especially for her age. She
for
looks very
my
good.
age.
She looks very good.
Okay,
She's
I
very
like
good.
how you threw that in there. All right now.
You are older than me. Know this.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Jasmine Merciful Amore. I'm 50.
Jasmine?
Yah is merciful. That's my name.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's very beautiful.
I'm 53, and I am a registered nurse for 26 years. And the only reason why I popped is just the age. My daughter is 27. I think you came out.
Then hook him up with your daughter then. Is she single? I don't understand. Look, y'all keep talking about something. Look, I got a child your age. Okay, well, is your child single? Hook him up. Shoot, let them figure it out.
And yourself. I love your shoes. I like
Thank
your
you.
outfit. The yin and the yang is my sign. So I
Yes,
get the
ma'am.
whole balance. And I would love to go on a boat. I love the fact that you play music. I love all of that. It's just the age.
Totally understandable.
She heard everything. Okay. Now, is she your type?
No, but I see your spirit, I see your soul, and I love it. Good energy. Good energy over
Thank
here.
you.
I'm so sorry, Deshay. I'm sorry, Deshay.
Okay. And your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop?
My name is Michelle Roan. I'm 49 years old. I'm a revenue accountant. I pop because of the age. Everything else about him is nice, but his age is just too young. That's it.
No, is she your type?
Unfortunately, no, but she's dressed very well. I love the fit.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
I am PJ. I am 46 in reverse, and I'm Army vet, which makes me 64.
Okay.
And your age, 1 year before my youngest son, I have 5 children. So you would be like, it would be odd, very odd.
Okay. I totally understand.
Okay. Is she your type?
No, but I love the blue. I love the blue.
Okay. Okay, so for the remaining balloons, I'm going to let you ask the ladies a question.
Okay.
Is she your type? No, but I love the blue. Hey, you saying she ugly? Like, you ain't even give her a compliment. You just said, I love the blue. Wow. I don't know what he expected when he came here. I don't know what he expected.
I guess my question would be, what do you feel like your role is in a relationship as a woman?
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Quaisha. I'm 30 and I am professional healthcare. I would say my role is to, I believe, well, I would say I believe in 50-50 because I'm very independent, so I don't believe that the man should do everything.
That's a pretty good answer. I like that. Like the equal reciprocation. I like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Tina Marie. I am 44 years old. I don't know about your age difference thing. And my occupation is CNA. I'm going on my LVN journey in the fall. Okay. So my role as a woman in a relationship is to nurture, to make sure you're good at all times through good and bad, through thick and thin. Like that's my role. To make sure you're good, just period. Every way possible.
That's a great answer.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Andrea, 33, insurance agent. And my role is just to be supportive, nurturing, and make sure everything runs smooth.
Okay. It's also a good answer.
I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
What's your question?
What do you value in life?
What do I value in life? Life itself.
Okay.
You know, I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful.
Yeah.
So if you don't have an attitude of gratitude, I mean, that just being grateful for every day.
Right.
You know, especially when you lose people close to you, which can happen at any moment. You know, we're above ground. So.
Right. Okay.
What's your relationship like with your parents?
My relationship with my parents, I just have my grandparents. So
Okay.
it's very close.
Okay.
So I kind of want a little bit more transparency there. Like, were you adopted, or did your parents pass on or something like that? You just like, all I got is my grandparents. So where's your actual parents at? Am I the only one kind of like answering that question or something like that?
Your question.
I never have a question. What are some of your long-term goals?
Long-term goals?
Mhm.
Just be the most physically and financially best version of myself I can be, and enjoy life.
I like that.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got to pop one balloon.
Oh no.
Do you have your?
I do.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do.
following you then.
And they all gave such great answers too. Okay.
Okay. And why did you pop her balloon?
She's just not my type, but she did give such a good answer. But yeah, she's just not my type physically.
Now you still had your balloon, and why?
Because they popped them early, so I was trying not to be mean.
Okay. Good. So
I don't. Why? You're trying to avoid being mean. Girl, ain't nobody got time to be nice. Like, if you are not interested, pop your balloon. Just pop. Just pop. Like, there's nothing mean behind it. You know, come on, nah.
thank you for your honesty. So is he your type?
He's nice looking. Yeah.
Okay. So for the 2 remaining balloons, you may ask them a question. We'll just be right here.
Okay. So what value do you feel like you bring to a relationship?
The value I bring to the relationship is making sure you're good at all times. Like, we're going to grow together. We're going to get through everything together. Like you said, grieving, you lose somebody at any time, just appreciation, just living life on our terms. That's what I feel like I bring to the relationship. I want to make your life better. That's the best.
It's pretty good.
Your question? Or the same question?
What value I feel like I bring to a relationship? Reciprocity. and peace. I guess, yeah. Mostly reciprocity.
That's great. Those are two great answers, honestly. This is a tough decision.
I'm gonna let them ask you a question.
Okay.
How do you feel about my age?
What was your age again? I'm sorry.
I'm 44.
44. I think the oldest woman I've seen is like 43.
Okay.
So you'd be like right at the
I'll be right at the top.
right at the top end of the budget. But I mean, as far as long term, I don't know. But you seem so sweet, though. You seem so sweet. You do. You do really seem sweet.
Your question.
Do you play electric or acoustics?
I play both.
Okay.
Do you play?
Yeah, acoustics.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Are you a singer as well? I'm sorry.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Do you sing?
I do.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, you have one balloon that needs to be popped.
Oh. I didn't expect it to be as hard as it actually is. You gave such amazing, I mean, y'all both gave such amazing answers. She's closer to my age range. So I guess, yeah.
Okay. Who are you going to pop?
I was going to pop her
Okay.
strictly off the
So
age.
I have to ask that because you popped prematurely. So where are you going to pop her balloon?
Right. Strictly just off the age, even though you gave fantastic answers and like your spirit, like I can just tell like you are a woman, like you're great. You really are great.
I kept the balloon because I like him, but he is 27 and my daughter is 22. But I do, you're it, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, love.
Okay. Make sure you stand within the tape right here. Come over here. And then you over to okay.
All right. If we get 2 matches, I have no problem with being wrong, okay? But she's still gonna get a match. I just didn't expect the other lady to get a match, which I don't recall seeing her in the first lineup. Little Red, like I don't recall her being in the first lineup, but I could be wrong. She could have been there.
Do you have any questions for him?
No. No.
Do you have any questions for her?
Yes. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Andrea.
Andrea. Okay. It's nice to meet you, Andrea.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Julian, just in case you didn't remember.
So how do y'all feel about each other?
I like her vibe. I like your energy.
I like your energy too.
What's your sign? Not that it like really matters,
I'm
but
a Libra.
you're a Libra. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm an Aries, so I have it tatted on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So.
cool.
Okay, so is this a match?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
Okay, another match.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Get your girl.
All right, next we got Javon in the building. What's up, Javon?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You got that nice Colgate smile. The lady's gonna love that smile.
What's up?
Yeah. What are you hoping to find tonight? What brought you in tonight?
Well, I'm just hoping to see what's out there, see about some real connection, hoping to meet some great vibes, Hey, and also pop a balloon here and there if I need to. If the vibe isn't right, so.
Right. That's the whole point of the show.
Definitely.
All right. Well, I'm crossing my fingers for you, Javon.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman. Hello.
Hi. Yes.
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Javon. I'm 38. I work in engineering for an energy company. So yeah.
Okay, Javon, what are some green flags in dating you?
I would say I'm an honest person. Try to be straightforward. So, and I pretty much try to, well, not try, I do. Oh, that's a tough one. I was finna say the wrong thing. Sorry. But
Please don't.
one of the good things is that I'm a organized person. That's what I like. I like to keep things organized, keep things planned, stuff like that. I don't like to be. I mean, I love spontaneous things, but I like to make sure things is like well planned in advance.
Not
if
be all over
possible.
the place.
Yeah. I mean, even though life happens, things happen.
Right.
It is what it
Okay.
is.
And what is an interesting fact about you?
An interesting fact. Sometimes I confuse my left with my right from here to there. Something just quirky, I guess.
Okay. That's your thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And what was your love path?
My love path was harmonizer.
Harmonizer. Well, we got some really good ones tonight. Okay. Well, you have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
So I would say, first question, what would you say that you would like someone to know about you that they don't, like most people don't know?
Okay. An interesting fact.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Marie. I'm 40 years old and I own a nonprofit organization. And a fun fact about me is I freakishly read the dictionary and I'm still doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know why.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Yas Merciful. I'm 53 and I'm a registered nurse.
Okay.
I would probably say interesting is I have a photographic memory. If I read something, I remember it.
Okay.
She just proved that to us too. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Michelle Roan, 49 years old. I'm a revenue accountant. And what was the question?
So something I'll say interesting about yourself that most people don't know that you would like people to know.
Well, I always dress up like Michael Jackson, Prince, and dance in the house with my mama. She has cancer, so I do a lot of shows for her, make her laugh. But nobody don't know on the outside.
Okay.
Yes.
Dope.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Quaisha. I'm 30, professional healthcare. And a fun fact, I know how to dance in every culture. So I know how to do a lot of different dances.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Tina Marie. I'm 44 years old and I'm a CNA working on my LVN journey starting in the fall. And something interesting about me is I'm willing to try most things once.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Oh boy. I'm PJ. I'm 64 years old and I'm an Army vet and an entrepreneur.
Okay.
And something interesting about me is that I believe in people and I believe in giving them a chance to not be judgmental.
Definitely.
Okay. I'm gonna let the ladies ask you.
Wait, how's that an interesting fact? I believe in people. That ain't interesting. That's almost like, I ain't gonna say almost anybody, but there's enough people out here that do that.
Your question. What is your question?
If life were like, no, I'm just kidding. If we went into your Google search, what was the last thing that you Googled?
The last thing I Googled, I would
honest.
say how to clear my digital footprint.
Why? This is depending on it right now.
I mean, I'm big on technology. I'm big on protecting what's mine. You know, I feel like big tech shouldn't have everything about me, even though it has a lot. So I want to protect what I can protect by myself.
Okay.
Your question.
In this day and age, I know we've all probably been hurt, cheated on, have our own childhood trauma. But do you still believe in real love and why?
Yes, I definitely still believe in real love, but I think going through trauma, seeking therapy, things like that, it's helped me to be able to realize some of my faults in some of my past relationships, so I mean, I believe in growth. Everybody can grow. Everybody have room to grow as long as they're willing to.
You've done therapy?
Yeah, I'm an active therapy. That person that goes to therapist, yes.
Okay. Your question.
Are you a very outgoing person?
You know what? That's good to know because y'all do know June is man's mental health, man's health month. But that pertains to mental health as well. So I would say go get your mental checked as well as your health checked. Okay.
Give and take.
Okay.
I'm a private person, but I am outgoing, spontaneous. Yeah. So
That's it.
Your question.
Do you have any fears?
fears? No, I'm not. I'm not afraid. Not afraid of nothing.
Okay.
I live life on the edge sometimes, unfortunately.
All right.
Your question.
How do you feel about crying in front of a woman?
Crying? Oh, I mean, I think that's the area where you really have to be vulnerable, really have to trust that person. Like,
Do you know how comfortable you gotta be to cry in front of a woman and think that she will not bring it up? You know how much trust you have to give. It ain't even about vulnerability at this point. It's about trust. I mean, you gotta be vulnerable. Don't get me wrong. You gotta be vulnerable. But for me to cry around you, I gotta trust you. I gotta trust that this don't come back up. I gotta trust that this never sees the light of day. I gotta trust that this doesn't get thrown in my face when we are in the midst of an argument. Do you know? I don't know, man. I personally just don't see it happening. That's a lot. That's a lot.
like it has to be for a man or for myself. Sometimes it almost have to be detrimental.
Like death.
So, like I'm not gonna say death, but I mean there are some things that can take you to that level. So, but
Like a kill in the woods or something like you gonna.
no.
Okay.
I mean, Houston have all types of things that go on, so it's plenty of things that can take you to that area. So.
Okay. What?
No.
Your question.
Yes, I wanted to know if there's something in your life in the past, what would you change?
I would say, especially beginning, early years, just being a well communicating, like talking about a lot of things, just communicating better about a lot of
So
things. with a
where's your
partner.
position now on communicating?
Oh, I strongly believe in communicating. I believe in voicing what I think, with my partner, whereas one point in time I was like, I'll let that ride. But no.
So would you also hear them out on their opinion?
Oh
or
yeah,
them? Okay.
I'm a pretty good
So
listener.
you're patient?
Yeah, I'm very patient.
Okay.
Sometimes too patient, but hey,
Okay. Thank you.
definitely.
Okay. Here's the hard part.
Oh,
You have to pop 3 balloons. I'm following you.
follow me?
Mhm.
Right. Okay. So sorry, love.
Don't be.
No.
2 more.
So
Let's start here. Why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
I would say, I think you were a little hesitant at first for the first question. I was like, you said you are a photograph memory, which I mean, I'm not here to say that you're not, but kind of like, she's sure about that. So that's one thing.
You think I wouldn't be sure about myself?
No.
I was hesitant because there's more than one thing that would be really interesting, and I just wanted something to just.
That's totally fine. I get it.
But I'm fine with it.
Definitely.
Okay, now you still had your balloon and why?
I just wanted to hear what he had to say. Nice looking gentleman.
Thank you.
He's your
Beautiful
type.
woman.
I'm sorry?
So you're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Very.
So he is your type.
Yes.
Okay. And she is your type.
I mean,
No, I'm not.
I'm not gonna
If
say
it's not
yes.
a yes, it's not a no.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Is it the age? What is it?
No, it's not the age. That's not the age. No.
Okay. And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
Well, to be honest, you said I got to pop 3, so I went for 3 first. I'm like, it's a tough one. So that's the truth,
Okay, so you used to have your balloon, and why?
He's a handsome guy. Excuse me. Yes, he's a handsome guy.
So he's your type.
Yes.
Okay. Now she is your type. Did you say you just have to pick a balloon?
I had to go with 3 out.
Okay. And why'd you pop her balloon?
I mean, the same. Now, I don't want to sit up and say it's age or anything, but that does play a factor with me too. So even though I don't know your age, and I'm not judging you upon your age or anything. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's fair.
And I used to have your balloon, and why?
The reason why I kept my balloon, if he was a little older with the salt and pepper in his beard. I got this thing about men with beards.
Yes.
And if you were a little older, yeah, I'll run, you ain't got to worry about that.
Hey. Okay. Okay.
All been said.
It is. Hey. Understood.
So, yeah. Just a little bit older, but
So
he
he
is
is
my
your type.
type.
Yes, okay.
But just need to be a little more seasoned, a little bit older.
Yes. Understandable.
Okay. All right. So for the remaining balloons, you may ask these ladies a question.
Okay. So first, I guess I will ask, how you deal with conflict?
I try to avoid it at all costs. You mean like in relationships or like on the streets? Oh, okay.
Relationship. I'm going. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Relationship
Well,
conflict.
oh, wait.
Relation.
In the relationship, I'm usually a very subtle person. I'm pretty well-tempered. I'm not an adversarial person, but I also don't shy away from conflict. I feel like we have to talk about some stuff when it needs to be addressed. And I'm also open to giving my partner time to think, but when it's time to come back full circle, that's what we have to do.
Yes. Okay. So how do you deal with conflict? You know what? Relationship and on the streets. Forget it. Hey, let's go down. Let's keep it real. Like, hey, you want to know?
So how I deal with conflict is with the relationship more so I'm trying to like let's talk about it. See if we can talk about it. If he too frustrated, then give him a moment. I have this big thing of trying to solve the problem before we lay down and go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. His question.
Okay. I feel like we have to agree to disagree. We have to do whatever it takes. If we really going the distance, we have to do whatever it takes. Whatever
Yes.
it takes to make it work. If we have to jump each other like dogs, you hear me? We got to make it work out.
I don't even.
Okay. I'm gonna let them ask you a question.
I don't even know if I like how that sounds. Like, what do you mean? Whatever it takes to make it work, and if we gotta jump each other like that, is she talking about fighting? Oh my god! I know she can't be talking about fighting. She not talking about fighting. Team, she talking about fighting. I think she may be talking about fighting. She look like she a thumper.
Since we're here, I'll let her start.
Okay. What is your relationship with your parents?
What
is it like?
So my relationship with my parents is my dad is different.
Shaky.
Yeah, shaky.
Okay.
But my mom, I have a great relationship. So like right now she's in town staying with me from Mississippi. So
Did you grow up predominantly around your mom?
yeah, my mom raised 9 of us. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Your question.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
Do you want more?
Not really, no.
Okay.
How many do you have?
Who's counting?
How many do you have?
I have 5 kids.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask my age range.
Yeah.
Okay. And your question.
If you could be anything present day outside of what your occupation allows, what would you be doing and why?
I would choose to be just full entrepreneur. Just strictly focusing on my business and things like that. So, growing my my children into the business, since I do have older kids, 20, 19, 18, so stuff like that.
Okay. I wanted you to finish, but I'm going to pop this. I'm sorry, nothing personal, because honey, you look better than a glass of Coke and rum. But I have to say that in all the time that we've been like conversing, you've kind of refused to look me in the eyes, and that's it's actually very telling. I feel like, that's what brings two souls magnetically together, and you kind of steer away from looking at me, and that's nervousing. So.
Yes. That's fair. No.
No, you still had your balloon, and why?
Because he is fine, and he seems pretty well rounded. So, and he's fine. So, I mean, got to double down.
Okay, so clearly he's your type. Now, is she your type?
Yes, she is.
Okay, what makes you your type? She says.
No, I mean, just her spirit, the way how she look, how she present herself. Very forthcoming. So.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Right here. Yeah. Right inside the tape. Right here.
Now, if we can get 3 matches out of the night, hey, look, I ain't giving away free shirts. I'm not giving away free shirts, but it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. We're not giving away free shirts. Like we tried to do that last time and y'all lost. I'm not about to do it again and take an L and y'all win. We not doing that.
Was it inside? Yes. There you go. Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
Bring it on.
You like situationships or relationships?
So I would say about something like that. Relationships is my speed. That's what I was told.
Okay.
So
that's the only question.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for her?
I would say, no, I don't have any more questions.
Okay. So how do y'all feel about each other?
I like him.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Is this a match?
I might have to say no.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. And why did you pop her balloon?
I mean, it's just nothing. It wasn't nothing personal. Beautiful. She is my type. Hey, I'm still looking for, I guess, what I'm looking for. I'm everywhere.
Okay.
Okay. Why did you still have your balloon?
Because I really liked him. Like he's my type.
Okay.
So we just don't come on the show and just be like, you know what, we gon', operate outside of the box or the confines that we normally try to fit in. But we come on the show and still try to operate inside of the box of the confines that we fit in. What we can't find out here, or over here, or over here, or over here, we try to find over here in this small parameters, and still can't find it. Such great common sense.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, all the balloons have been popped. Thank you so much. You had everybody. Thank you. Okay. Well, great episode.
It was lovely. We actually had a couple of matches, so that was really good.
Yeah, I think the 2 matches that we got tonight, I think they're pretty promising.
Yeah, I think everybody tonight showed up really intentional. They asked great, thoughtful, insightful questions. They really wanted to make sure they found what they were looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, wait for part 2.
Stay tuned.
All right. I kind of do admit, I don't know what happened to the couch segment where we can kind of get an understanding of kind of what was going through their mind. I think that was a very essential part of the show. And I think that's something that had set it apart from a few other shows that did post interviews and everything. But however the case is, hey, look, like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. I will put the original link to the original video in the description, man. So definitely go check that out. I'll catch y'all on the next go around. Peace.
The shift isn't coming, it's already happening. The shift isn't coming, it's already happening.